Hey there, sugar lovers. We all love a little sweetness in our lives, right? That sugary rush can be oh so tempting. But here's the thing, too much sugar can seriously sabotage our weight loss goals. It's true, that delicious donut might give you a quick energy boost, but it could also be packing on the pounds. Don't worry though, I'm here to break down the hows and whys of sugar's impact on your weight. Let's get to the sweet truth. Okay, so how does sugar actually lead to weight gain? It's a question many of us have pondered, especially when we see those extra pounds creeping up on the scale. Well, it all comes down to how our bodies process it. Sugar isn't just a sweet treat, it's a complex player in our metabolic system. You see, when we eat sugar, our bodies release insulin, which is like a storage hormone. Insulin is crucial for regulating our blood sugar levels. Insulin's job is to take the sugar from our bloodstream and deliver it to our cells for energy. This process is essential for our survival and daily functioning. Sounds good so far, right? But here's the catch. When we eat too much sugar, our bodies pump out a ton of insulin. This overproduction of insulin can lead to several issues. All that extra insulin tells our bodies to store fat, especially around our bellies. This is because insulin promotes the storage of fat in adipose tissues. Plus, sugary foods are often high in calories and low in nutrients. This means that while they taste good, they don't provide the essential vitamins and minerals our bodies need. That means they can add a lot of extra calories to our diets without filling us up. This lack of satiety can lead to overeating, as our bodies crave more food to meet nutritional needs. It's a double whammy for our waistlines. Not only are we consuming more calories, but we're also not feeling full, leading to a vicious cycle of overeating and weight gain. So what can we do about it? One of the first steps is to become more aware of the sugar content in the foods we eat. Reading nutrition labels can be an eye-opener. Opting for whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can help reduce our sugar intake. These foods are not only lower in sugar but also higher in fiber, which helps keep us full. Staying hydrated is also important. Sometimes our bodies can mistake thirst for hunger, leading us to reach for sugary snacks when we really just need a glass of water. Preparing meals at home allows us to control the ingredients and avoid hidden sugars often found in restaurant and prepackaged foods. By making these small changes, we can take control of our sugar intake and ultimately our weight. It's all about balance and making informed choices. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating sugar from our diets, but rather managing it in a way that supports our overall health and well-being. Regular physical activity also plays a crucial role in managing weight and counteracting the effects of sugar. Exercise helps regulate insulin levels and promotes overall metabolic health. Stress management is another key factor. High stress levels can lead to increased sugar cravings and overeating. Practices like meditation and mindfulness can help keep stress in check. And let's not forget the importance of sleep. Poor sleep can disrupt our hormones, including those that regulate hunger and satiety, leading to increased sugar cravings. By focusing on these holistic lifestyle changes, we can better manage our sugar intake and maintain a healthy weight. It's a journey, but every small step counts. So let's take charge of our health and make mindful choices that support our well-being. After all, we deserve to feel our best every day. Let's face it, sugary treats are everywhere. And some of the biggest culprits might surprise you. We all know that candy, cookies, and cakes are loaded with sugar, but what about those seemingly innocent flavored yogurts, granola bars, and salad dressings? Yep, they can be sugar bombs in disguise. Even some healthy options like smoothies and fruit juices can be packed with sugar. The key is to read those nutrition labels carefully and be aware of hidden sugars lurking in processed foods. Don't be fooled by fancy marketing. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up sweetness altogether. There are plenty of ways to satisfy your sweet tooth without derailing your weight loss journey. It's all about making smarter choices and finding healthier alternatives. Craving a soda? Try sparkling water with a splash of fruit juice. Need a chocolate fix? Opt for a small piece of dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher. And instead of sugary cereals, go for whole grain options with fresh fruit. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. Section 5. Hidden sugars, unmasking the sweet saboteurs. One of the trickiest things about sugar is that it hides in so many unexpected places. Food manufacturers add it to tons of processed foods to enhance flavor and extend shelf life. But these added sugars don't do our bodies any favors. To outsmart these sweet saboteurs, we need to become expert label detectives. Look out for sneaky names like high fructose corn syrup, sucrose, dextrose, and maltose. They're all just fancy words for sugar. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about what's in your food, the better choices you can make for your health. Section 6. Outsmarting sugar at the grocery store. Grocery shopping can feel like a battlefield when you're trying to cut back on sugar. The aisles are filled with tempting treats and hidden sugars that can derail your healthy eating goals. But don't worry, I've got your back. Here are a few tips to navigate those aisles like a pro and make healthier choices without feeling overwhelmed. First, shop the perimeter. This is where you'll find whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods are naturally low in sugar and high in nutrients, making them the best choices for a healthy diet. Next, read labels carefully. Remember those hidden sugars? They can be sneaky, lurking in foods you wouldn't expect. Check the ingredient list for words like sucrose, high fructose corn syrup, and other sweeteners. Check the nutrition labels and choose products with the lowest amount of added sugar. Aim for foods with less than 5 grams of added sugar per serving. This small step can make a big difference in your overall sugar intake. Another tip, don't shop hungry. When you're hungry, everything looks good. Your willpower is lower and you're more likely to grab sugary snacks and processed foods. Go to the store with a full stomach to avoid impulse buys. Eating a healthy snack before you shop can help you stay focused and make better choices. Make a list and stick to it. Planning your meals and snacks ahead of time can help you stay on track and resist temptations. Write down everything you need and avoid the aisles that contain your biggest temptations. Remember, you're in control of your cart. By following these tips, you can outsmart sugar and make healthier choices at the grocery store. It might take a little extra effort at first, but soon it will become second nature. Happy shopping! Section 7. Sugar-free doesn't mean worry-free. Okay, so you've ditched the sugary drinks and started reading labels like a pro. That's a fantastic first step towards a healthier lifestyle. But there's more to the story than just cutting out sugar. You're on the right track. But don't be fooled by products labeled sugar-free. These labels can be misleading and give a false sense of security. Just because a product is sugar-free doesn't mean it's free from other harmful ingredients. Often, artificial sweeteners are used to replace sugar, and while they might not directly contribute to weight gain, they can still mess with our bodies. These sweeteners, such as aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin, are chemically processed and can have unexpected effects on our health. Some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners can actually increase cravings for sugary foods and disrupt our gut health. Our gut microbiome is crucial for overall health, and disrupting it can lead to a host of issues, including digestive problems and weakened immune function. So even though something says sugar-free, it doesn't automatically mean it's a health food. It's important to read the entire ingredient list and understand what you're putting into your body. Many sugar-free products contain additives and preservatives that can be just as harmful as sugar. It's always best to choose whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds are packed with nutrients and free from artificial additives. These foods support your body's natural functions and promote long-term health. Remember, natural is usually the way to go. By focusing on whole foods and being mindful of the ingredients in your diet, you can make more informed choices that benefit your health in the long run. So next time you're at the store, think twice before reaching for that sugar-free label and opt for something natural instead. Section 8. Finding your sweet spot. Moderation is key. Listen, I'm all about balance. Depriving yourself completely can actually backfire and lead to cravings and overeating. It's okay to enjoy a sweet treat every now and then. The key is moderation. Instead of having dessert every night, save it for a special occasion or a weekend treat. And when you do indulge, savor every bite. Paying attention to your food and enjoying it mindfully can make a big difference. Remember, it's all about finding what works for you and your body. Section 9. Beyond weight. Sugar's impact on your health. Here's the thing about sugar. It's not just about our weight. Consuming too much sugar can have some serious consequences for our overall health. We're talking about an increased risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, fatty liver disease, and even certain types of cancer. Yikes! Cutting back on sugar isn't just about fitting into our skinny jeans. It's about protecting our bodies and living our healthiest lives. Remember, your health is your most valuable asset. Section 10. Small changes, big results. Your journey starts today. The thought of cutting back on sugar can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Start by making small, sustainable changes to your diet. Swap sugary drinks for water or unsweetened tea. Choose fresh fruit over processed snacks. And be patient with yourself. It takes time to break old habits and form new ones. Remember, every step you take towards a healthier lifestyle is a victory. Section 11. Celebrate your successes, not sugary treats. As you start to reduce your sugar intake, you'll likely notice some amazing changes. More energy, clearer skin, better sleep, and yes, even weight loss. Celebrate those victories. Treat yourself to a massage, buy yourself those new shoes, or plan a fun outing with friends. Reward yourself with experiences that nourish your mind, body, and soul, not with sugary treats. Remember, you deserve to feel amazing. Section 12. A sweet life, balanced and healthy. Living a healthy, balanced life doesn't mean giving up sweetness altogether. It's about making conscious choices, enjoying treats in moderation, and listening to our bodies. By becoming more aware of our sugar intake and making simple swaps, we can satisfy our sweet cravings while still reaching our weight loss goals and living our healthiest, happiest lives. Remember, you've got this.